Good evening! Welcome! This fantastic music! How do you do? Ooh, it's pretty hot. Look at that. Fantastic. Fantastic. How are we all? How are we all? I think there's a very slight delay, maybe about 5 seconds, just because I cocked the settings up. Do apologise, but I've been out of practice, you know. I've been very busy this week. My head is all over the place. I'm just looking forward to a week off. I've got a week off next week. My first week off since last December. 11 months without a week off work. Talk about soldering on. So it's much needed. And yeah, I've poured myself, this is my second rum of the evening. There may be a third to come. I've ordered a bottle of rum. It's called Salford Rum, from the Salford Rum Company. That's coming tomorrow. New rum to try. So I'm just gonna plan a week of eating and drinking. Diet's out of the window. Just engorging in all rich and tasty food. Having a few drinks. And making the most of being cooped up in my own house. Like I have been for the past 7-8 months. Bonfire, I had no bonfire. I heard the fireworks outside, it was all very lovely, but there was no bonfire. And the new role is going, I've enjoyed myself. One week to go, 1 week down, another 11 to go, or whatever it is, depending on extensions. But yeah, it's been busy. I used to finish at 3:30 to 4 o'clock every day. Start at 7, 7:30. Sometimes I'd stay sleeping until about 8, you know, take my time, roll out of bed. And the earliest I finished this week was 10 to 5. And I finished at 5:30 once. And I finished at 6 o'clock for the rest of the week. I've been absolutely rushed off my feet. It's been quite overwhelming, but hey ho. It's a challenge. I like a challenge. So yeah, I look forward to going back next week to the 200 emails. No doubt. I think that's about right. Okay. But anyway, and how have you guys been? Has the chat working? Seems to have frozen. Perhaps, possibly. So good. So good. Stand by, beds. Stand by, stand by. Do 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 do. All very dramatic. Right, sorry about that. Okay, here we are. So in the last session, I seem to recall that we were in this rather large greenhousey thing, talking with an old lady who was called Adelaide about their lot in life and a bit of the background about who they are, what they're doing, and you know, they're outlaws according to the Edgewater. What can we call those people? The Edgewaterians, the Edgewaterites. But anyway, the residents of Edgewater, yes, they have their own little Edgewaters. The Edgewaterites, the Israelites, the Edgewaterites. Ooh, I'm still stealing. We can't do this. We can't do this. We can't steal. In plain sight, at least, anyway. So yeah, they've been cast out. We didn't come in here last time. They've been cast out, and Shepherd is making an assessment. He needs to grab power from the geothermal plant, and whomever he grabs the power from, are not going to be happy. They're going to be left without power. So Okay. So he's making a choice. He's not gonna think too long about this. He's not, you know, he's got things to do. He's got a power regulator to get. He's got a ship to take it back to. There's hundreds of thousands of people relying on him, apparently, colonists to be. So he's been given that task, and he's the kind of man that will do a task as is instructed, and get it done with ruthless determination. And we can't spend all night dithering and dawdling about whose power we're going to take. So we'll have a very quick investigation if we need to. But ultimately, somebody's getting the plug pulled on them. When life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. Personal files. Bit of password required. He's got a modicum of computer savvy. This is probably it's all information gathering at this point, isn't it? Silent Spring. Welcome. Yes, let's just see what let's see what the people are all about. This is all investigation to determine what's going on. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanical labs are still operational. Mostly the soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Oh, it's Spacer's Choice. The number one and best. Ding! No sponsor. Product placement. Where's my Spacer's Choice banner? Tired of having the taste of salt tuna lingering on my tongue day in, day out. I want something no, it's not a lot to ask, is it? Fresh food. Something that grows out of the earth. Okay. Oh, damn. Is that the open first entry? Yep, open last entry. We've had another worker from Edgewater, ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious. Must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple of weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's one of our flock now. So they're doing good work. They're helping people. Hello, Nagisa. Welcome. Return to route. Experimental notes. Open first entry. Okay. I am hereby repurposing this botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automaton of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choice products, it's cheap and unreliable. You know, guns backfiring on its guards. Crusader Kings 3. I'm waiting a little while with Crusader Kings 3. I've got a few other little bits and bats to LP and stream before that, and I'm waiting for, at the very least, a ruler designer, and we'll take it from there. But I will get around to it eventually. A nursery. May the eternal smile upon my endeavours. How nice. Last entry. Flora are living things, as sensitive to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the crops in this region failed because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhumane people acting on behalf of the sterile and inhumane power. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I'm sure the scienticians... Is that a word? Scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle, but why am I using my mouse? I conclude that after months of my own experimentation, how do I move this? Oh, that's as far as it goes, apparently. The secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials, just as nature intended. Okay, so they like nature, they like growing things out the ground, they don't like Spacer's Choice, they don't like salt tuna. Okay, very good, but it's all very nice and green. Where's Mr. Green when you need him? He'd be right at home here. You'll be pulling the plug on the other place quicker than you can blink your eye. Let's go outside and maybe talk to some of the residents, get their take on things. Look at this. So where did we come in from? I'm kind of lost. I think we came in from up that side. I think so.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too.
Ooh.
Something I can help you with?
Is there? Oh, he's a trader.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Does he buy stuff? We've got loads of stuff to sell. Oh, he's got quite a few things. Okay. Yes, I am, yes. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good indeed. 1% discount. Stefan's bartering post. Right, let me get... See, okay, so we can sell stuff. So I might sell some of this excess. Some of this excess stuff. Any repeats? Do we really need toss ball stick? Probably not. We'll just sell a couple of things. Maybe get a little bit of coin here. We've got heavy armor. Got these. Hibernation suit. And heavy helmet. That probably looks like crap. Yeah, some of these stuff. It's these things. Salt tuna. Spacer's chaw. Ground salt tuna. Fillets. Ooh, sold all of them by mistake. Never mind. Tartar sauce, a bit of sauce, bread that looks hideous. We'll keep one loaf. Why not? Some 0G brew, an ale, and some algae lager. We're not selling those. Noodles. I can be down with some noodles. Fish sticks. Don't sound too appetizing to me. We'll keep the fresh fruit. Fresher. Tarmac and cheese. Can't be a good healthy dose of carbs. Spacer's choice: Dervis mist, an adrenaline boost. Skin tough salve, hardened armor, 15 seconds. Corona, the quicker we sell that, the better. Thinking caplet, Spacer's choice: mushroom, which stifles the adrenal shift. Your mind's tactical time increase. Spacer's choice: that peps. These are all kind of buffs. Anything to do with cigarettes we're selling. Chaw, nicotine, high, ranged weapon spread. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, Spacious choice: frozen dinner. Can't be a frozen dinner. Mock apple juice, sugary drink, and some kind of energy drink. Yeah, that'll do. And this is where's the junk? How do you sell all junk? Sell all junk, yes. There we go. Excellent. So that's the selling done. How about the buying? Anything worth our time here? Heavy ammo Vulcan. High ammunition. Restricted stock. You cannot purchase. Some kind of a pistol. 3,555. Okay, that's rather expensive. Ooh, a beanie. How would we look in a beanie? We can't. Well, actually, I've got helmets turned off. Otherwise, I think we look pretty good in a beanie, personally. Lockpicking +5. I don't know what helmet we've got on at the minute. I'm not going to buy any armors. I don't think. I think we'll keep those. But these could be good. Armor mod skill set. Oh my god, what's happening here? Getting pop-ups. That's not a good sign. Spyware. We've got one of these already. What's that? Shock damage type. Gadget. This mod stuns and damages melee attackers. And this attaches 1 gram of chlorine trifluoride. acid to a bullet. Corrosion damage. Okay. Melee and defense skills. Yeah, it's no use. No, none of them look good. Canned meat. Ooh, tasty. Primal leather. Okay. Thank you. It's good to shop, you know. Not that we bought anything, but hey, lightening the burdens is much needed. We can actually move around at a full speed now. Okay.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Well, good old Stefan with his canned meat, I think we'll pass for now. Shepard's not a big eater. I don't know if you've noticed, but he just eats when he has. You know, some people like me, we like food. We eat food because it's tasty. You know, we go out for dinner because it's an experience. So, oh, you know, love a bit of food. Nah. Where's my flipping mouse gone? Hang on, folks. I'm having problems here. Doo-doo-doo. Ah, I see. That needs to come out. That needs to come out. Right, okay, yes. So, yeah, you know, some people like the food, eat their grub. No. He eats because he needs to eat to survive. Other than, it's just another task. There's no luxury in it. He just eats. He's got other things to worry about. Zoe's journal, page 22. Oops. Zoe's journal, page 12. We'll start with page 12 then. Makes sense, right? Start with the earlier page. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Vale once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? Got to treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. It's theft, love, you know. Objective for the stream, I don't know. Just proceed onwards. Of course, getting the power regulator and seeing what we need to do with that would be a good start. Mop up a few marauders. Give this man... Go get this Vicar's book on the way back. Get the power regulator. We're going to go back to Edgewater first, just to get a bit more low down from the locals. Make our choice. Pull the plug. Pull the power out. Get our regulator. Back to, what's his face? Phineas. And we're done. Yeah, right. Of course, something's going to go wrong, but well, that's the plan. Today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny in your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat, bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organised. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration. Got some adrenatime too. Everybody loves adrenatime. Even more orders, right? Is this... Remember in the last session, we took down one of the bandits, took his thumb, and there was a woman there? And is this her? Can anybody remember her name? I'm sure this is her, you know. She was just stood there. Called her, you know, and I called her the Bandit Queen, or the Marauder Queen. I'm sure this is her. Zoe. Zoe? I think it's her. Right, we've been... Oh! We been in here? Yes, we're in here. Good stuff. Right, I think... oh, I don't know what time it is. I don't think we've got times here. But Thomas. Chap called Thomas. Stealth melee kills. I'm not sure, actually. I don't see why not. Is there a perk for it? We can check, actually. I don't think there was a perk on the first set of perks. Character. Let's have a look here. Perks. Is there a melee-based perk? Strider. Damage when loading party. Walk speed. Sprint speed. Armor rating. Apparently the perks in this game aren't great. I read. Movement penalties. Extra headshot weak spot. Oh, that's quite a nice one. Headshot damage bonus. I'll be using that. Ooh, companion. What? Carrying capacity bonus from companions. No, it doesn't look like it. But you get bonus damage from stealth attacks, so that should count for melees as well, I would have thought. And sleep. Where's that woman? You know, with the hat on, the uppity one. Ooh, this looks like the old settlement's little cafeteria. Whoops.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies. Keep your wits about you, friend.
Yes, I don't worry. Sorry about that. Sometimes I just whip my gun out, you know. It's an instinct. Many years on the battlefield, my dear. You can't quash those instincts. Don't worry, I'm not robbing you. I need to get your knickers in a twist. There is an area over there. Oh. Like an elevated area. Come, Parvati. We must go. Explore. A bit further. We'll speak to Thomas last. We're just building the suspension for her, you know. Trying to remember the controls here. What does that one do? Oh, that's the one. Bit of adrena time. Workbench. Oh, power regulator. So this is where we take it from if we wanted to take it from this village. Oh. So the other place is where we take it from if we want to deprive the Edgewater of power. If we want to deprive the village of power, we just literally take this right here. It does look rather dangerous though. Sparking and all that. So the question we've got to ask ourselves is the fact that it is right here, right now, easily accessible. Would we be callous enough to just take it because it's convenient? Ah! God! The hell? Okay. That's what we get for having bad thoughts, karma, you see. We're considering taking that right now. We're like, no, bad thoughts. We're going to teach you a lesson. This game, any game. Traps, mines, tripwires. I touch them all. Don't think we need a workbench, do we? Or do we? Nah, I don't think we do. No, not just yet. We're quite happy with our weapons at the moment. In fact, our sniper rifle, I don't think we can upgrade it too much further. Right, come Parvati, don't be shy. Who's this fella? Oh, not you. Where's Thomas gone?
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
Wasn't there a Thomas here?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Which one was Thomas?
Yeah, huh?
We won't get into family conversations just yet. Oh, he's here. Thomas. Come on, Parvati, come on.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town?
Fella?
I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
No. Just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
See you there, Mark. And you are telling me this because...
Well, because I needed to tell somebody. You ain't one of us, and you ain't from Edgewater, so maybe you won't judge me as harshly. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
One of them? Well, Thomas, today's your lucky day. I've already been to the community centre. Is this what you're looking for?
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Think it was part 1?
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble.
Ooh.
In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
If I happen to stumble across any others and I'm in the area, I'll let you know.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands. What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
And what were you doing in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
She's got other commitments, Thomas. Okay, so we got a reputation increase with the deserters. Well, so let me just take a quick peeky here. Fistful of digits. That's the one. Oh, this is three volumes. Yeah. Well, we're not looking for 3 volumes for some random Thomas in a village. So if we're going to be running around the place looking for flipping tomes, if we stumble across them, it's a different matter. Although, let me just check my map first, because again, if we're passing by, one is actually in Edgewater, and we are going back, so that's not too much of a stress. In fact, that's the only one that's marked on our map. Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, we'll not bear it in mind. She'll probably be nagging us on the way anyway. Hey, can you keep an eye out? Right. Okay, so there's that there. Fistful of digits. And the manual, which is a bit further down. Right, okay, so digits first then. First port of call. Fistful of digits. Round about there. Which one is which though? There's like so many. I need to get out of here. I can't even see. Can't even see. Doc Maybell. Oh, that's that. Doc Maybell. Constable Reyes. Bertie Cotton. Oh, are these all the people? Ah. Bertie Cotton. Doc Maybell. So who was the other one? Oh, that's the hand-in. Constable Reyes. I see. Okay, come. Let's hopefully not trip over mines here. Plans for the weekend? I don't have any plans. I mean, what can we do? We can't do nothing. That's incorrect English. We can't do anything. Oh God, this is really not ideal. This is really... Can we, like, maneuver? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Come on now. Come on. Oh. Flaw tutorial. Found a flaw in you. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. What's the flaw? Permanent concussion. Having been hit in the head one too many times, your mental faculties have been permanently affected. -1 to mind attributes for a perk point. -1 to mind attributes. What are mind attributes? Is that like your communication? What, is that just -1 point? That seems like not a bad trade-off to me, but I'm not sure. I don't know. -1 mind attributes. Oh no, is that like the attributes at the start of the game? So that would be... No, that's not a good... That would not be a good trade-off then, would it? Because the other things are called skills. So this is your attributes, the one that you can't change or you can't respec. No, this is bad. This is very bad. Reject. We don't want that. Let me just check for future reference. Yeah, these are attributes. So it'll be -1 to these. But these aren't right because this is high and this is high and it should be very high, very high. I didn't take that, did I? No. Maybe, yeah, I think we're concussed. It's a temporary effect. It's a temporary effect. Nice river. Hola, welcome. Oh, hello, Jill. Do you know System of a Down has new music? System of a Down? Never heard of them. Is that the name of a band? Yeah, so weekend plans, there's not much, well, there's no Formula 1 on. I think Leeds are playing tomorrow, I might watch that. But other than that, no. I'm planning on having a baking day on Sunday. I'm making some pumpkin muffins. I might make some pumpkin soup also. Ooh, look at that thing. What the hell is that? But no, just can't go out. So I'm gonna plunge myself into some games. I'm gonna play some Pillars of Eternity, have a good session of that. But we'll stream some Metro as usual. And yeah, I'll just. Ooh, who's that? It's Marauder. Oh, hellfire! So yeah, I'll just put myself into some gaming for most of the week. In fact. Right, here we go. Showtime, folks. Showtime. There's bound to be more than just him. Parvati, buy that rock over there, please. Get ready.
Moving.
Remember what I told you. Nothing stupid. Hauler job interview. Good luck with that. Hope it goes well. Oh, I think we've got to go into the cave. I don't think they're coming out. Okay. It's all very weird now, isn't it, though? Because any interviews, like over Skype or over Teams or whatever, I'm currently in the process of... we've just been sifting applications, and the interviews will be in 2 weeks. And I'm going to be on the interview panel for the first time. I've not done interviews before in terms of being on the panel, so I'll be watching 6 poor souls via Microsoft Teams interviewing over a video screen. It's very strange. Currently it's on normal. Oh, I thought that was pointing to him because that was going to be the finger. I thought it can't be. No, it's just Parvati. There's quite a lot of dead marauders here. What's happened? There's so much loot in this game. I'm always going to be over encumbered. I don't listen to a lot of metal, I must admit. I mean, I don't listen to a lot of music, to be fair. I'm not a big music person, but if I do tend to listen to music, I used to listen to music on the way to work. Just a bit of your common radio stuff, bit of pop and whatever they play on the radio. I do quite like 80s music. But working from home, if I do listen to music at home, which is very rare, but sometimes I do like a bit of background music on if I'm not doing anything too intensive. I'll usually put computer game music on, like just soundtracks and, you know, a bit of Divinity or a bit of whatever. That's the kind of stuff I put on in the background. Just something to have there, subtle, you know. It'd be an interesting concept, being interviewed in this current circumstance. You know, you can have a face-to-face, like Teams-based thing, so you can see the interviewers, or sometimes what I think some people are doing, like interviewing to a blank screen. So you get a question on the screen that comes up, and you just deliver your answer to a blank screen. I think, oh, how impersonal is that? That's awful. Goodness me. Very mechanical.
Heading back.
Right, we need shotguns on here, I think.
Inside
Maybe.
places.
But obviously this promotion that I've got is temporary. for 3 months. So when the full application goes out, I have to apply again, and if I get through that, then I'll have to be interviewed potentially there sort of next February, March time. So that could be me sat in this chair right here. Also, well, so do I. So far, so do I. I mean, I've enjoyed my first week. It's been busy, but that's because I'm learning new stuff. Things are taking me longer than it would take me ordinarily because it's all new. When you get into a routine with things, you do them naturally more quickly. So yeah, it's been a very busy week and very slow pace, and you know, a lot of long hours. But so far, I'm enjoying it. You know. Marauder hooligan.
I'm ready for this.
Aye, you little beasts of woe. Thought Maybell's coming. Oh, took his kneecap off. Oh my god, I'm about to die in a second. Go, 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 go. Cover, 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 cover. Cover, 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 cover. Out of cover. Oh my god, that was close. That was close. Joel, see you later. Rip off the man's finger. I think Parvati went in and came a cropper again. What's that sound we've got here? A campfire, sheltered from the outside elements, all very nice. Yeah, she didn't die, but she got knocked unconscious. Kinda ran in like a hooligan. Light machine gun might take us over. Yeah, thought it would do. Thought it was going to tip us over the old edge. So, oh, item repair. Oh, hang on a second. I think we've got a little bit of damage going on here. 64% condition. This is bad news. Repair all equipped. Can we do that? Swap, unequip, repair. Yeah, just repair that. Repair, hold Y, repair all equipped. Or just repair that. Break down, repair that. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So we repaired these. We've still got these going on. Maybe need to break down one of these for parts. Let's break that down. That's just going to take us under the threshold. Ooh, that's a pristine version. Let's sell the regular. Let's break down the regular version. Telescoping staff. Who's going to want a flipping telescoping staff? We've already got an LNG, so we'll get rid of that one. Just break them all down. Who needs cash? Who needs money? Don't need money around here. Right, armour. Also needs repair. This is the riot control armour. It's very light armour. Do we go with the heavy? It's -5 to Tech skills. And the reason why we're not wearing this is because it makes us look like a marauder. But Shepherd is about functionality. Functionality is the key. So, you will lose a bit of stealth skills, but his stealth is good enough as it is. Functionality is certainly more preferable, and this is more functional. More armor, better quality, not damage, not repair, not in need of repair. So we'll go with that one for now, I think, is the order of business. And he's currently got that on. A standard troop helmet. Yeah, that'll do. Thoughts on the game? I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, good music in the menu screen at least. But obviously, I think we're yet to get into the full swing of it. I don't know actually. I don't think so. I wouldn't have thought so. I mean, the environment is very nice. The views are... Actually, the game is running really smoothly today. Last session, I don't know why, but it was very kind of stuttery. Frames were dropping. I don't know what's going on. But this looks much better. Okay. So we have got a thumb or a finger of another marauder person. The next one is a little bit further out, but before we get to him, there is the manual to take a look at, which is a bit closer. So we'll go past these buildings first, see what's in there, and then we'll pop in to grab this book. And you LP before the end of the year? Yes, Cyberpunk. Hopefully, if it comes out in time. By that time, Metro will be finished. I'll be doing this in Pillars, and Cyberpunk will replace. Will slot in nicely, I think. I've resigned myself to the fact that my new computer will not be coming until the new year. It's just not going to happen. Stock's non-existent. So yeah, gonna have to be a bit patient for that. Three Kingdoms is coming, yes, as well. Three Kingdoms will probably replace Pillars of Eternity. Or this, whichever one finishes first. But I wanted to play Three Kingdoms on my new computer, ideally, so I can have the battles in the full glory, the full glorious Technicolor, you know? It's used in all the benchmarks. All the benchmarks for the processors, for the graphics cards, the new ones, it's used, and it looks like quite an intensive game, you know. So I want it on full scale, huge unit sizes, and all the beautiful graphical quality you can possibly get, because I want to experience it in all its splendour. And I think my computer might just start to creak a little bit if I tried that on it. Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. I think my computer now, as it stands, will cope with Cyberpunk. But I think Three Kingdoms, to play it properly, it might stretch it a bit, just a touch. What is this little community here, I wonder? Kung Fu mode. What's Kung Fu? A Spacer's Choice settlement, but abandoned though. And there's lots of stuff here, which means more bloody encumbrance problems. Let me just check a perk out here. I'm sure there was a perk that said, yeah, oh, it's increased your carry capacity by 50 kilograms. I was like, nah, I don't think I'm going to need that. I'm kind of tempted. To get that. 50 kilograms is like 50, it's more than 50% of my current capacity. That's quite a significant increase. And I like loot. Right, here we go. Parvati, get ready. Oh, shoot. You what the hell is going on here? What the hell is happening? Oh my god, Jesus wept! This is so bad! Okay, it's all about tactics here. Come on, drugs! Come on, drugs! Who says the drugs don't work? Repot, 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 repot. Oh no! First death! Damn and blastation. Can you get your companion to carry stuff? I don't know, actually. I hope there's an autosave quite close by. I haven't saved it this session. Where are we? Okay, we're here. Phew! Okay, we need to change our tactics. Oh, I think this area here, I think this is actually the place where we take the power regulator out for Edgewater. I think. Why can't I stand up? There we go. What I'm going to do, take a couple down and then run. Bush. Have a bit of that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh, they're still looking. They're still looking. They're like, what's going on here? Is it? Oh my God! Parvati! Wrong button. Follow me! Follow me, Parvati! Come on, love! I think she's down. Oh, I'm out of ammunition. That's what's happening here. She's just... Oh, that's it. She's coming. She's coming. That's it. Get yourself into position. Oh, I think they've reset. I think they've reset. That's a bit sucky, isn't it?
All together.
A bit smoother. Jeez Louise. All target practice. And bread. Loaf of bread on the floor. Yeah, any extra carry capacity would probably be welcome. Right, we'll save the vending machine till after we've looted and plundered this place to within an inch of its life. Sealed. Oh, we have a four-legged creature. Spacer's choice. You know it makes sense. If we're not killing dogs, we're killing alien dogs. It's just the way it's got to be. Spacer's Jaw. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's go. Let's go take a little peek down in the old plant there. See what's happening. All these little birds. Oh, they're not. They're not friendly. They're not friendly. I thought they were friendly.
Look at us.
They look like, oh, nice little birds. Look at them. Bloody hell. Trying to kill me. Yeah, well.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
This looks like the power plant. And this does not look like a safe way in. Which is an interesting concept, isn't it? Because it's the game is telling us, and Shepard is thinking it himself, that you want to take the power regulator from here. You've got automatons, you've got electric barriers. It's not going to be easy. But if you want to take it from the poor people that have broke away from the Spacer's Choice monotony, the whole corporation and its bloody incompetent guy in charge, take from these poor people, playing on the old sympathy heartstrings, then, it's very easy. It's just right there, in the open. So you can take that option and deprive those poor people of power, forcing them to God knows what, and putting them at risk of safety. Or you could take it from the corporate people, but you're going to have a challenge and a half doing it. Interesting. I mean, we are about efficiency. This is not an efficient way to do things. Not very efficient, going through electric barriers and taking down automatons. Not that we would balk away from a challenge, mind you. But it is worth pondering. Right, let's just take a look at the perimeter. Try and find a gap in the defences, a gap in the security. Maybe a way in here.
Incoming!
What's going on? It's okay. They've got to come through the metal. They've got to come. No, Parvati! Parvati! What is she doing? Oh, shoot. Oh, God. fence! God damn it! What are you doing? Heavens help us, Parvati. Get your backside up off the floor. Oh, God! Okay, that's not doing much at the moment. Holy... Combat drone. Okay, very good. Oh, I wonder what's best against automatons. Energy weapons? Oh my god, this is... Oh! Okay. Oh, this is not the appropriate level of cover. Oh my god, look how much bloody... We've kind of already committed now, haven't we, really? Unintentionally. We've kind of committed. What the... What? Oh boy. Good grief. It's just ramped up a notch, hasn't it? The old intensity levels. Oh, there was a vending machine in the other bloody place you just come from. I was like, oh yeah, a vending machine. We'll get the vending machine after we've looted the place. I seem to recall saying that. I can always go back if necessary. Well, the only thing Parvati was good for was finding a gap in the defences. Right. It's time for us now to explore this place. Ooh. Oh, there's a gap there as well. Look at that. Aha, vending machine. Excellent. Right. Buy? Are you buying anything from here? I don't see that we're going to buy anything from here. Personally, I don't... Yeah, nothing's jumping out at me. Fun times barrel, ranged weapon mod. Increases critical damage dealt. That does seem quite nice. Magnum. Armor mod. Can we sell some junk? Alright, let's sell some junk. Sell some more of this stuff. Okay. Lightened our burdens just a little touch. Places choice. Doodle doo 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 doo. I'd say this building looks quite promising, actually. Ooh. What's this? Disarm security fences. It's a bit late now, but never mind. Okay, so where... Ooh, hang on. Oh, transition. Is there going to be more enemies inside? Oh, this is not a small place. Right, well, before we actually loot that place, plunder that place, and rip the power regulator out of it, potentially, we're going to just finish off a couple of things first, because if we take the power now, if indeed we're going to take the power from here, you know, there's a couple of things that we want to do in Edgewater first, such as cash on some bounties. Might as well get some cash while we've done some of the hard work. And plus, it might be just worth just double checking a few things while we're there. Right, here we go. So we know where it is, we can access it. But we're just going to pop and get a book from a cave, which doesn't sound too stressful now, does it? Certainly not. It's actually a waste. And just like that, Shepherd mops up a few loose ends. They didn't even see where it came from. The illustrated manual. Or did he say he stashed it here? Do we expect marauders? Pasta today. Chicken pasta. I do like a bit of pasta. Wow. Oh, that's not good. It's a mine. Oh, they're all mines. How did that hit you? Dude, what are you doing?
Easy.
Journal of M. Bakonu. I think that might be what we're looking for. I think it is. Achieve the journal. Nice. Easy. Just as easy as that. Yeah, we don't want to disturb big gorilla-y things. I think we'll go back the way we came, to be honest. Let's not make our lives unnecessarily difficult. Okay, so there's one more task that we want to actually do, and that is this one. We want to collect Bertie Cotton's finger, who is due south there. Well, due there, whatever region, whatever area that is, south something or others. There's a big gorilla-y thing though in the way. Wonder if we can sneak past. We mean you no harm, gorilla creature. Don't mind us. He's fine. They're both fine. There's nothing to worry about. We're at one with nature. Oh, look at this. This is quite a nice perch. And there is our target. Right there. Bertie Cotton. And we have prime sniping position. Oh yes we do. You go to your little perch, Ms. Cotton, and we shall take care of the rest. Or is it a mister? Might be a mister. Well, we're not discriminatory. Oh. Oof. I think he might be dead. Somehow. I think he might.
Ready for this.
Cover me if the dogs come. Parvati? Parvati. Oh, she's off again, look.
There's one.
Ooh. Companion has leveled up. Somehow. Bless her. Oh, she's still alive. Woo! Level 5. Huh? I thought you were down there. No? Okay. Ew. A stray leg. Right. Come on, Parvati. I think it's safe to say we've dealt with the situation here.
Oh, you got that?
Oh, over encumbered. Did I get a new perk point this one? No, no new perk point. I want the 50 kilograms carry capacity. Yeah, you share the inventory, so you can't palm stuff onto your companions per se. So, although what the hell is that? Blood on a stick. Is that better than her? No, that's 120 DPS. See, this is better. Level 4? Level 2? Oops, what happened there? Yeah, level 4, there you go. But was that specific? Oh, it does like electrical damage, shock damage, Mr. Zap. Knockdown effect. Damage 58. 50. Yeah. An assault rifle. These are both the same, aren't they? Oops, what have I just done then? Oh, I added it to junk. There we go, break down, 92. It's a common theme this. Right, let's break down some of these for parts for our... Got one of them already. Break that down for armor parts. +3 to intimidate. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay. We need a proper clear out, I think. So where did Chappie fall? This. I think we'll hold off on the old grub for a little while. I think we've got enough burdens to carry. Oh, he's over here. But first of all. Oh. It's all right, it's all right. And there's his finger.
Okay, gone quiet.
Yes. Just ridding the locale of scum. So as we check our journal, we are going back to Edgewater to give in the fistful of digits, the manual to the Vicar. We'll have a very quick poke around. See what we can find in Edgewater, information-wise, just to judge the position. Flipping goddamn hell, man. Hunting rifle. Right, break that down. Oh, fine. No, we can't take it to the flipping thing because it's not coming up my inventory. Why has that got a... Oh, it's junk, that's why. That'll do for now. Ooh. Revolver. I've got a revolver. Got two of these though. 137, 137. Break those down for parts. We haven't been in the general store yet either in the Edgewater. I'm not going to be using melee, so probably break all these down for now. Keep a shovel. You never know when you're going to need a shovel. Always come in handy. Won't sell that either. Sell that. Keep the pristine things. Yeah, that's lightened the burdens a touch. Just a little smidgen. This heavy armour must weigh a ton. How much does this weigh? 615. Do we want this? Nah, let's pay that down. Some parts for that as well. There you go, 66. Now we've got plenty of room. And we've basically done a little bit of a loop, and we're back here at the front gates.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Time to cash in on a few fingers, I think. Let's put the old weapon away. We don't want to startle the locals. So we never visited the barber shop. We never visited the sick bay, or the general store. The cantina played no decent music, and she was rather rude to us. So that's not a good start, is it?
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
We haven't been in the cannery.
Keep our voices down.
So we're just going to explore a little bit more of this
I've
place
never actually been in here.
whilst we're
Seems
here.
scary from the outside.
Constable Reyes.
Something.
Oh, you can turn in the medicine. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll just turn in the bounties.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
Taking the old fingers out of his pocket, whatever he's got, his satchel. Well, she's got a fingerprint scanner, so we can't fob her off. Slapping it down on the desk.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Good grief. What's with all the red tape? Another one goes down.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
Oh, I can see the paperwork. The third one and the final one goes down.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Junior Deputy Constable's badge. Forgot a fair bit. Excuse. What is this? Junior Deputy Constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Sorry, my dear, but I'm nobody's deputy. Out of interest, how do so many people end up marauders? This place is rife.
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
That doesn't answer my question.
Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Well, it has come to my notice that they seem to like Adrena time.
Everybody likes Adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice.
We've
Much
used a
better
few
than that
ourselves,
crap
actually.
Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too much Adrenatime can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrenatime turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame.
We better go steady.
It says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrenatime.
That's all, thank you. Wait a second. Badge? Where is this badge? Deputy badge. Junior Deputy. The bearer of this badge is an officially recognised Junior Deputy to the Constable of Edgewater, as authorised by Spacer's Choice, no less. Does not grant any privileges or authority whatsoever. Talk about flipping... What's the word I'm looking for? Crap.
Wish we had some better rations.
Know how you feel.
They might want to take these posters down. So we've got ourselves to 4,000 on the old money front. Let's get to the old general store. Let's see if there's anything we could spend our hard-earned coin on. Probably not, but hey ho. Sell it. Bloody deputy badge. We were supposed to be the head of the bloody military here. We were promised deputy. Like some
I'm
bloody
not allowed in here.
lack.
Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
Vending machine. I won't ask.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Little incident. Would you care to elaborate on that incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
You don't mind if I ask you a few questions now, do you?
Go right ahead.
What do you think of this place?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's,
Yeah.
fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier.
Fine and dandy.
Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
Okay. Dear. I mean, it's not the nicest looking place, I will admit. Would we come out with something like this? Probably. Do you know what? Yeah.
Do us both a favor and don't try to prove your point. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Sorry. It's been a long day.
Go right ahead.
Anyone around here I should keep an eye out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
He probably doesn't. Anyone else?
Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kim. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment altogether.
I agree.
Word is, they're gonna replace her with an automechanical barkeep. She's... what's the word? Obsolete. You don't want to associate yourself with that kind of person.
Wow, that's kind of harsh, isn't it? Obsolete. Just because a robot can do a job, she's yesterday's news. Cast her out like yesterday's bloody chip papers. Mind you, she was rather rude to us, so that'll be all for now. Anyway.
It's not the best.
Shut up.
Music to my ears.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Okay, so this place is not endearing itself to us, to be quite frank with you. Sell. Sell all junk. That'll do for now. What else? Anything else that we want to sell? No, we broke it all down. What's this? Nicotine rubbish. Yeah, we'll sell that. We'll sell the salt tuna. And what we're buying here. You have any decent rifles? No. Don't need ammunition. Don't need any of this. No, that's tickling the old fancy. No. Mods. Shoo. Ranged weapons spread. Ranged weapons sway. Reduces recoil and aim sway. It's not been a problem, I don't think. Increases carrying capacity. Backpack. Armor mod. Utility. How much? Only 394. That... Do we have one of them? If not, I'm flipping buying it. Okay. I'll take one. Any extra carry capacity is fine with me. We've got to install it on a workbench, I think. And I believe our armor should have a slot for that. Yeah. It's got a utility slot. Utility 2. I don't know what that means, but we shall soon find out. It's a utility mod. Yeah. As soon as we get to a workstation, we are putting that on. 100%. Right. Cannery. Oh no, church.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Church. I will level up. I will level up soon enough. You're probably thinking, well, you're not leveled up yet. What's going on? I'll get there eventually. A few things to do first, you know. Oh, the vicar is standing up.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
You could say that. I've got your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French?
French?
I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Why the overreaction?
Overreacting? Do you have any idea how many years I spent in... No. You couldn't possibly know, could you? I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Wasted. And what made you think the book held the secrets that you were looking for?
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
This is all very much going over Shepard's head. He's not one for, you know, all these big words and philosophy. What's that all about? Although we're not going to say that. What's the philosophist? Hell no. Well, you have your book, Vicar. My job is done. Weren't we supposed to be being paid here also? I think he offered to pay us. We weren't doing this for free. So I'm hoping we can ask for, well, I'm assuming we'll ask for payment before we leave. Did we get paid? Hang on just a second. Did we get paid? Hang on. Hang on now. Did we? Did he give us money? Did anybody... If he's give us money, then that's as much as he needs to give us. He must have done. You give me money?
You have to admire the architect's sense of humor. French. Ha!
Okay. Very good, Vicar. Very good. Parvati. I hope he paid me. For his sake. Okay, Vicar's book talking about philosophers, and he's angry because it's in French. It's his problem. Right, next. Geothermal master control terminal. What? What? Is that... That's not where the quest is it? I thought we were supposed to go... What was the... So what was that? I'm confused. I'll have to go in there and see. I'm confused though. That was the factory thing. Not sure. Right, let's have a look in here. Cannery. I mean, to be fair, the workers in here, they're probably just going to say like, we love working here. We're brainwashed. It's fantastic. Space is choice. Oh. Why are there space rats on a slab here? Oh, he's telling us where to go out. Oh, it's an exit route. Ah, could be. You might be right. You might be right. Oh, wow. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Parvati and what's-his-face were having a conversation when we first came across them about the machine getting jammed or something. The cannery machine was getting jammed because they were putting something other than tuna or salt tuna in the machine. And there's more space rats here. So they've either got a space or a sprat. What called sprat? They've either got a sprat problem, or they were talking about the fact that they were putting these in the salt tuna. Power regulator. Hang on. So there's a power regulator here, and I'm thinking actually, because they did say that the power regulator will fry you. So the power regulator that we saw in the village at the start, this one here, I'm thinking that we can't take these because I think these will kill us. That's my opinion. I could try it just to test it. I'm still thinking there must be two power regulators in that factory thing that we can turn off and not fry ourselves with. Unless, oh, we can disengage it from here. Doing it from here though, it might cause a bit of a scene. Eh? confused. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, I don't think we want to... I'm going to go back to the geothermal plant because that's what we were told to do. Ah, interesting. Bathroom. Loose lips. Pink slips. What? What? Cannery worker.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Yeah, don't forget your quotas, my dear. Don't forget those quotas. Oh, hell. Lost and found. Left hand severed at wrist. Aye, aye, aye. Alright. Alright. Okay. Decision time, decision time. We are off back. We are off back to that factory. Where I'm anticipating, I don't know what I'm anticipating, I'm confused as to what the hell's going on. I think I know what's happening here. I think the geothermal power place where we're going is where we turn off one of those two regulators so that we can go back to it with it turned off so that we don't get killed when we touch it. So that's where they both are. One in the village, one in the cannery. We go to this geothermal place to turn off the electricity to it so that we don't fry ourselves when we touch it. That's what I think's happening here. Ah, think I've got it. Think I've got it. I mean, I don't know if it's somebody's house, but it's not down as stealing. Abandoned? Right, come on then. Let's go and turn off that power. We've got a decision to make. Oh, we didn't actually quite finish our explorations. There's this...
Watch out!
What the hell? What the bloody... No! Bloody... No! What the flipping hell, you... Shoot it!
Woo! We made it!
So first... Oh, rabid. It's a rabid one. God, all this time I've had a little cute little ratty, the space rats also. I want one, and the bloody... Things can turn nasty on you. Space's Choice Saltuna Marketing Division. Unlock second story balcony door. Yeah, that'll do. Messages. Mr. Thompson. Hey, boss. Just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. Saltuna Light? Okay. From Mr. Thompson. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Saltuna. I just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of the Saltuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of lighter Saltuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Saltuna, hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honour for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Welcome. Ben, good evening. That is awful. Melts in your fork and not in your mouth. Less fat with some Saltuna flavour. It's brine time. Now with a satisfying crunch of cartilage. At least he was trying, bless him. Goodness grief. What a great unit indeed. Okay, we've seen enough of this place. I don't like it. Hello, JJ, welcome. Let me just dip this down a little touch. There we go. You and me both. You and me both. And I'm happy to be starting it off with a couple of rums and, ooh, add some of this. Right, let's... Oh, whoa, 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 Parvati. Don't get too adventurous. Okay, so, we don't like Reed. We don't like the bartender. The people are like brainwashed zombies. They're got some dodgy practices with their salt tuna. Corporate board mentioned. We don't know a great deal about them, but we kind of have got on the grapevine that they are potentially responsible for us being left floating in space for 70 years. All in all, they're not endearing themselves to us. And the people of the outpost seem a darn sight more hospitable. Seem to be bringing in people, helping them, growing things. They're probably not all sweetness and light, but we've got a choice to make. And right now, it's a fairly simple one. There's no additional efforts to us picking one or the other. We're going to have to return to either place. So just to see the look on that smug Reed's face, if we have to see a look on anybody's face after taking their power away, yeah, it's certainly his face we'd like to see horrified. If anybody dares stand in our way, is there a third way? When we get here and get to the nitty gritty of it, we might find there is.
Hope we're doing the right thing.
Parvati, one thing you've got to learn is there is never a right thing, or very rarely, should I say. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Okay, that's quite what we were expecting, unfortunately, but seems we're not alone in here. Aha. Let's check out this machine here. J. Braden. Unlock the door. Messages from Spacer's Choice. Get it together, Miss Braden. This letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure toward your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. What? Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. From J. Braden. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale Geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-effective power to the entire region. Miss Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the Greater Emerald Vale region. Our officers agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while Emerald Vale Geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our officers are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacious Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against Emerald Vale Geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale Geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals, free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. En-suite facilities.
Nice.
Does not get overly excited, Parvati. Have your wits about you. Oh, hell. I think now might be a good time to level up. Let's do it. Okay, so let's take a quick peek here. Long guns. Put 3 points into that to start with. Dialogue. We're kind of happy with that for now. Sneak up to 30. We are trying to get to 40, I suppose. Science? No, is it engineering or science? I get confused. Science that we want. Mind you, they're all the same at the minute. Determination? Inhaler heals companions. A couple more points into that then. Science. Point into that for now. That's a bit of a later thing. As soon as we get a decent weapon, then we can start looking at getting the extra plasma and shock damage, so it's not urgent. Sneak, however, is good. The more sneak you get, the more sneak attack damage you get. So it's currently at 24.2%. 25.8, yeah, so that needs to go up quite quickly. Long guns, critical chance. Long gun sway. Yeah, okay. That'll do. Apply. Thank you. Accept. And Parvati's turn. Let's have a look at Parvati. She gets some perks. Increase the health, the threat, or the engineering. Engineering, her health. She's not really on our team for being combat queen. Is that everything? Yeah. Okay. Fun times barrel. It's all about those fun times. Okay, so before I go down there, I'm kind of intrigued as to what the hell is down there. Or through here. This is... Oh, Emerald Vale. Okay. It's a rather large place, is this? Space rats. Hopefully this time not quite so hell bent on chewing our face off. Toothpaste. Stimulation. Ugh. What the hell is that all about?
Great work.
Stimulation. Ooh, what's this? On the door. Enter passcode. Personal files. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Fiddling around with the mechanicals. Tampering with property. 87. S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Placing guards with auto mechanicals. Mechanicals gone crazy. Lock myself in. So they're replacing everybody with mechanicals. In the bar, in here. It's all about profits, isn't it? Saving money. Gotta save that moolah. Don't forget about people's livelihoods. Well, this is just like, oh, hang on. The bowels of the plant. Good grief, this place is huge.
Unexpected.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh.
Look out!
That's probably not wise, but anyway, we'll.
We did it! Investigate.
Shh, 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 shh.
Oh!
Poof! What have we just turned on here? We should probably. Oh. Riot control armor. Didn't do you much good. Oh, this is a bathroom. This place is a mess. Wow. What the hell is this?
No, just leave me alone.
What? What the hell's going on? What the hell is all this? Okay, I've got to get my bearings here. This place is a lot bigger than I give it credit for. There's another person in here. Refitting the mechanicals. Where does this go? What? Okay, light machine gun. Oh, that's a card. That's a card there for a room that we couldn't get into before. And I'm gonna have to. Oh, is this it? Chester's passcode. No. Now, where was that door that we couldn't get through? It's right at the start. Bad. Yeah, bad. There was a door that required a passcode or a pass key card. Where was it? Where was it? There, here it was. Ah, good memory, sir. Good memory. Corrupted logic module. Loads of weaponry, bits, ammunition. Right, okay. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Oops. Plasma rifle. Ooh, now that might serve us a bit better than the plasma pistol. Just saying. No matter how many kilograms you can carry, it's never flipping enough. That's all we know. It's never enough. Hunting rifle, we've already got one of them. Let's repair this. So repair all equipment. I keep doing that. Keep doing it. There we go. Right, I'll be back with you shortly. Just going to pop down and get my pasta. Oh, Crazy Canuck, welcome. Welcome. I got new slippers. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you could see my feet. Got some new slippers. The kind of slippers you're just going to end up tripping over because it's got no bloody backs to them. I'm telling you, these are going to cause me to fall. Right then, what are we doing? Trying to figure out where we're going. Trust me, I'm going to fall in these at some point.
No, just leave me alone.
Ooh, hold the attack button to build up a large attack. Ooh, nice. I cannot believe how big this place is. It is absolutely huge.
Nicely done.
Ooh! Oh my god, I'm getting overwhelmed! I'm not using my maps, I don't know where I'm going. This place is full of loot and plunder. I'm over encumbered all the time. The hell are you doing? What is this?
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Oh. Okay. Workbench it is. Start your first mod. Okay. I shall do that. We got an armor mod that allows us to carry 20 more kilograms. We need that 20 kilograms urgently. This is what we're wearing, isn't it? I think so. Does it make it clear? There you go. So, oh! No, not that one. Gadget skill kit. Hunter kit. Range weapon skill +5. Quite behind actually. Tech skills +5. Nope. Backpack. The issue with doing this is it's permanent, so do we want to waste it on armor that we're going to replace quite quickly? Or do we want to wait for some decent armor to put it on? Because this is Marauder armor, we're not best impressed with it, and we might change it the soonest opportunity we get. So, and this is the first time we've come across this mod, so I think, you know what, I think we'll leave it. I'm assuming we need to do this, maybe to access what we need to access. Oh shoot. It's okay, just ignore them. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, no you don't, sir. Oh, they're going down in one shot. I need to be careful here. Wow, this gun is pretty nice. This gun is pretty nice. I must admit. Flaming hell. One-shotted them, some of them. Good grief. Don't mess with me, buddy. I got this lovely rifle. Where is she? Bloody old Parvati. Oh my god. We'll just keep walking around in an aimless fashion, just kind of hoping and praying we're going the right way, doing the right thing. We don't have a clue what we're doing, but this looks kind of right. It's like we're powering it up, maybe. Not sure. Just going with the flow. I don't know what I'm doing. I will admit. Oh, we've been here. Okay, so before we go any further with this little game of divert the lava, it's okay. It's okay. It's just a flesh wound. It's just a twisted ankle. I kind of want to go and see who this guy is. Talking. I mean, he might give us some information as to what we need to do. I mean, it sounds like he's petrified. We'll put him at ease. Don't worry. We'll put him at ease. Trouble is, how do we get down? That's a question. So we went up there, didn't we? Yeah. So we'll go this way. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is not good. This looks dangerous. Kind of looks familiar. Shut off steam relief valve. Oh, so that shuts off the steam. Oh, it's an alternative way. That doesn't really help us, I'm afraid to say. We have been here already. This is not going down. We need to be going down. Down is where we need to be going. Can we jump?
Not real. You're not real. Get away!
Aha! Aha!
You're not real. You're not real.
I hate to break it to you, but I am 100% real. I'm not in the mood to play games.
Get away! You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram!
Phantom. Just calm down.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw.
Ooh.
See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
I'd suggest not eating them at all. Now just slow down and tell me what's going on.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
And what do you do here, Chester D. Higgins?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna critic, Aetherwave personality, chairman of the board, galactic defender,
Chairman of the board?
Zesty Pig tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
What happened here?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. You mean why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
So he's been eating sprats, that's how we know that. And you mentioned being an engineer. Maybe this is a way into him giving us some information about the what we need to do.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
We saw that. And we've kind of taken care of quite a few of them, but we don't know how many more lay in front of us. So this could be handy. Just got to remember where that room was with the terminal in it. This godforsaken maze. Part of that is influence is already paying off, you see. Shepard, I mean, he knows a little bit about engineering himself. He's not completely incompetent. He's used, you know, he's used to maintaining weapons and such. But was it in here? No, it wasn't in here. No, it wasn't this one. Was it up here? No, I don't think it was up here really either. I'll find it eventually, don't worry. Might take me a while, but I'll get there. It wasn't in here. It was in a room. It was in a room upstairs. Up some stairs somewhere. In here? Yeah, here. Modify behavior. Select new mode? No. Select new target. Define intruders. Define intruders as space choice automechanicals. Yeah. That'll do. Exit. Yeah. Okay. So all that is left for us to do is actually go to the where the arrow's pointing, I suppose, and see if we can actually get to where we're supposed to be getting to, because we've not figured out how to get there yet. There was a room upstairs that I've not yet explored. We go back out of here. If we can remember the way out. Oh, it's this way, is it? I think it's this. Is it this way? Could be this way. Exit. Aha! This way. It's this way. It's this way, folks. Oh, I like this gun. I like this gun. I think we need to mod it. Hello, talkie walkie, well, Mr. Pete. Welcome. We need to mod this gun. Make it even better. Okay.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Parvati, I have no intentions of going back. Okay, so it looks like we did need to power it, and we may have done that already.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yes, I am going to remove a power regulator from the cannery. Seems quite clear to me. You have an opinion on the matter?
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Okay. Thank you for your input, Parvati. It's much appreciated.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I was barely listening. Not a problem. Redirect power. Continue. Redirect power to botanical laboratory, despite her pleadings, of course. She probably doesn't know where we diverted the power, does she, really? Deserters are now agreeable. Space's choice reputation decreased. Interesting. Will we be shot on sight? We shall soon find out. Because we have to now get the regulator from there, don't we? Apparently that's the way out. How do we get... Aha. Let's go and see the... let's go and see... let's go and see what we've done. Looks like we're going back to read. Oh, this will be a fun conversation. I don't think there will have been. I mean, I might be wrong, but the game didn't tell us or give us any inkling that there was a third way. I don't think they'd make it... Well, they might do, but it doesn't strike me as a kind of thing that they would make sneaky or secret. I think it'd be an explicit option. It's the general feeling I get. Righto. You can always Google it, of course. I would have expected to have come across something, maybe in one of the journals or the terminals within the actual plant itself, if that was at all a possibility. Or just conjecture, of course. Just getting drugged up for the conversation. Right, here we go. Uh-oh. A bit of a gathering. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. We got power problems.
Is Reed hiding in there?
Mr. Thompson is aware of your concerns. He remains committed to guiding Edgewater into
Excuse me.
affairs.
Okay.
What are we supposed to do now?
Maybe Adelaide was right to leave.
Constable.
Desertion? Oh, it's you. Reed told me I should be expecting you. He's inside.
Thank you. Oh, he's downstairs. Oh. Phyllis Granger. Do. Ah.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Please.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
I needed a power regulator.
That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Oh no, I want more intimidate. Oh god. Damn it. Oh, I hate all of these options apart from the top one. God. I'm not sorry at all. I don't care what's going to happen to Edgewater. Therefore... Alright. I've got a power regulator to get, Mr. Thompson. And your guards aren't going to stop me. I will give them a chance to back down. Should they not do so, it is their funeral.
What was that?
Here they come!
Okay, they ain't backing down. Wow. That's right, Parvati. You beat them down with a hammer. You beat them with a hammer. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. It's a pity Mr. Thompson wasn't around to see it. As I said, nothing personal. If you don't mind me, you sweet beauty. Wow, another level up. Let's break this down for parts. Yeah, and that as well. Yeah. I've seen enough of this place. Whether it's salt tuna, it's miserable bar staff. It's vicars and its pompous leaders. I am aware, I kind of found out by accident that the vicar guy is actually a companion. But it looks as if we're not getting him. Should we not visit the deserters? We see no reason to visit them. We have no affiliation to them. They may be happy with our decision, sad with our decision, want to thank us. We're not that concerned. As far as we're concerned, we have our ticket off this place. That's all that matters. And a functional ship. It's been a while. Did we ever go to that camp there? There's a camp here, wasn't there? Yeah, there's like a marauder camp right there. I don't think we did. Yeah, we didn't. For all time's sake. Nice. Didn't see it coming. One for the road, indeed. He's getting his eye back in slowly but surely. He's been on ice for 70 years.
Your ship?
Ooh.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling.
Yeah.
When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine.
She's changed her tune quite quickly, hasn't she?
Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
And you are telling me this because?
Well, because I've been thinking about what happens next. So much has changed since you walked into town. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Let me see, Parvati. Let me see. Engineer. I think I'll have you tag along, Parvati. You could be useful. And there's plenty of room, of course.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Well, that is my formal title. Shall we? Say hello to the Unreliable. Alright. If you'll follow me. Bit temperamental is the old system here.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
She's happy with that decision. Samount, welcome. I'll be going on until about... Oh, it's 10 past 10 already. Jesus. It's a good sign. It's a sign that you're enjoying yourself when the time flies by. I'll be going until about 11.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
No, but I'm sure Parvati will be able to assist me.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Come on, Parvati. To the engine room. I think she'll be quite a nice contrast to old stern-faced Shepherd. A bit of bubbliness. Ooh. Looks promising. What did you say, Parvati? Come on, let's go.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I have now installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Well, let's do it. Oh, we're off! We are off skis!
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ah. Patch him in. It's been a while since I've said that.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
No, I'm drip free, I think. In fact, Phineas, don't think I've ever been better for some time. It's good to have a spring in my step again.
Good, great, excellent. Let's move on. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
What is the situation with this nav key?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Yeah. The Black Marketeer.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Fine. I'll go speak with Gladys. Oops.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Captain's quarters? Captain's quarters? Oh, I got my own quarters. Do I have a fish? Did I have fish in the Normandy? Or was it it was a space hamster, wasn't it? I had some sort of pet. I remember. I'm sure it was a little hamster or a little space thing. I'll put it to good use here. Thank you.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board.
Both.
They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
I'm not ready just yet. I got some quarters to check out. Mr. Kahoku! God, you got some good memories, folks. Ooh! Now look at that. All we need is a Mass Effect menu, navigation map music mod, and we'll be flying. Can you imagine? Wow. Captain's quarters, you say? Right at the front. Does it have a view? Oh, we got plants. Puffball plants. Greenery. Oh, look at that. It's a bit, well, you know, a bit metally. Could do with it a bit, look at the marks and stuff on it. Could do with a bit more comfort to it. This might be our storage also. Storage? Transfer. Yes, we have storage. Do we wish to transfer some stuff? Ooh, save up, make some room. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm a hoarder. I'm sorry. I'm going to hoard half this crap. Hibernation suit. It's the first thing we... Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, store. Why is it not going on the other side? Right, control armor. Yep. Stealth skills +5. This is a trophy. Right, controlled armor. A helmet. Yep, it's a trophy. What's that? Laboratory out. Rubbish. We'll keep these. That needs fixing. Spacer's choice worker outfit. No, I don't need them. What's that? Sneak +5. Could be handy. What do we got here? Pristine weaponry, assault rifle, TNL. We got the ammunition, light machine gun, auto mag pistol. That was quite nice. I think we'll break down what we don't want, to be honest with you, rather than store anything here. I've got a load of food. Right, we're going to store some booze, I think. Store a little bit of booze for those nights in. My God, look at all this crap. What is all this rubbish? Aunt Cleo's Biotics Cream. It's just all a load of tosh, if you ask. It's just all a load of rubbish. Ooh. Alright, well, I'll have to poke around off camera with half this nonsense. But anyway, got a few things in the bin, alright? In the old storage compartment. Welcome, Captain. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Please select from the following options. Hawthorne's unread messages. Unread message list from Bedford. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favourite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. Not exactly board approved, so don't go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. This is not an intuitive system, is it? Archive messages from Bedford. Dear Alex, dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by the sense of humour and the tale of your hijinks. Otherwise, escaping the Groundbreaker's comms network takes little tidbits. Okay. Ignoring his friend. Udom here. Udom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. Spectrum vodka. Ooh. Potent. Sent messages. My terminal was busted. Had few too many and might have knocked it off the desk. Sometimes you just got to cut loose. Buy me a drink on the Lost Hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. Just to do it. It's just doing a bit of exercise. Right, log entry. Shrink ray. In Wells's lab. Shrink ray? Hammer power. So these are all weapons. Shrink ray, big some sort of hammer. Black market leads. Check with black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. So these are like leads into trying to find these weapons. Interesting. Oh, we have got a quest. Weapons from the void. Okay. Look at this fantastic view. Holographic shroud. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that give you access to restricted areas provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Okay. We are ready to level up, so we shall go for some more dialogue. Maybe a couple of points and a couple more points into long guns. Three more points into stealth. Points in science. More dialogue. Yeah, that'll do. We're almost at 60. 5 more points on the next level up. Oh, another perk. Right, perk points. Let's have a look. Base health, damage when injured party, walk speed, sprint speed, weapon and armor durability loss. I was going to go for that one, but we're getting a lot of weapons to break down, so I don't think that's going to be an issue, really. Companion crit chance could be handy. Base armor rating, ammo stocks on vendors, carrying capacity 50 kgs. That seems to be rather useful. Vendor prices, XP from companion kills. That's a must. It's got to be. That's a must. It's a must. Whew. Oh yeah, 140 kgs, my friends. Oh, He's been working out. Right, journal. Passage to anywhere. We need to go to Gladys. Black market fence on the Groundbreaker. The only neutral station in the Halcyon colony. She can sell us a nav key to Stella Bay. And the frightened engineer. We're not doing that. We kind of left the scene. I reckon we can fly back to these. Once we get free navigation, I think we can go back possibly to these places. You know, free travel. Weapons on the Boyd. Yeah, we'll leave that for a moment. We'll leave that for the time being. Captain's quarters. Oh, doors are all shut. Could do with a few more members of the crew, I think. The ship feels a bit empty. Oh. Oh, wow. So Terra 2, that's where we've just been, isn't it? The Groundbreaker, that's the station. The remains of Halcyon's first colony ship. Run by descendants of the original crew. Phineas's lab. You've got Typhon, Hephaestus, closest planet to the sun. Olympus. Oh, I want Mass Effect map music here. This would be so great. Olympus, Monarch. That's where we're trying to go, isn't it? Tartarus, Eridanus. Those are like Greek names, aren't they? Scylla. Okay, so where were we going? Remind me. We were going to the Groundbreaker, weren't we? Yeah, active quest, passage anywhere. Let's go. Black market awaits. Woo! Welcome to the system map. You can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest. You can fly your ship to any location that you've unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys. Oh dear. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
Arrived at the Groundbreaker.
That was quick. Oh. And there it is. The Groundbreaker. Let's go.
Can we talk?
Oh. Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
And, what about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Well, that could be useful. Sure, we'll stop by.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. Let's go. The docking bay. Ooh. Party selection. Just the one, please.
Checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Should I take Parvati with me, or not? She doesn't appear to be here. No, I didn't. Okay, that's a mistake. Well, how do we go back? Ah. Let's try that again, shall we? Must have not selected it properly. So select companion. Oh, there you go. There's a little tiny little... You see how small that little dot is? Come on, you could light her up with a big beam or something to say you've got her, something really obvious. This little tiny dot. Goodness grief.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get two with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
You little brave
The
brat.
Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am.
I'm just asking for directions at the moment.
I don't have time for this.
Ooh.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Sitting on a dock of a bay. What was that all about?
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once.
The Mardettes.
Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Sounds like you were trying to wind him up, unless you wanted to get arrested.
Yeah, because I knocked my foreman out with a tossball stick. But, to be fair, I wasn't the one who started it. The guy was insulting my Rizzo's Rangers. Look, if it's a crime to defend your favorite tossball team against slander and calumny, well then lock me right up.
Rizzo's Rangers.
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh dear, almost. Close. Good grief, I must rip my bloody microphone lead out with my foot. Told you these slippers are deadly, didn't I? And that's when you resolve your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Well, consider yourself lucky.
You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of 0G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Yeah. And why do you ask?
Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
See you around. I get the vibe that he's another companion, but surely not. Well, I don't know, maybe he is. But anyway, we'll see. We may return. Steve Daw. I'm not going to talk to every Tom, Dick and Harry right now. Customs is where we're supposed to start. So we'll start with customs and get to what we're supposed to be doing here. Before we go on a sightseeing tour. Macred. Phineas. Oh, that's the name of their rank or their whatever they're doing.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
I thought it was the person's name. And this is also at rank, I'm assuming.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs
Mardet.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Identification, please.
There you go. Presenting the ID of Captain Hawthorne.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Excuse me?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Nope, I'm not Hawthorne. I was just joking. Listen, I got things to be doing. How do I resolve the situation?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
He was on the messenger system, wasn't he? And why is my ship impounded exactly?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Yes, Captain Hawthorne certainly did. Right, I'll go and talk to the guy.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Go on.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
No promises. It's on the way. I'll drop in.
Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship? Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do we need to ask the authorities about a black marketeer? Probably not. Not bothered about a job. Information about him might be useful. Can you tell me about this Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
And there's tension between the Groundbreaker and the board, I take it.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Sounds complicated.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
The board. Oh my god, what the hell was that? What was the monitor making a strange sound? It's about to blow up on me. Right, the board runs most of the system, don't they? Still fishing for a bit of information.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Tramp crews. Thanks for the information.
Sure thing.
You don't happen to know a place where I can get a decent drink, do you? Just landed and a bit parched.
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
That was also mentioned in our messages. I hear you. Thank you.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Yeah, highly hospitable. Apart from the part where you confiscate my ship. Thank you. Customs indeed. Right, we're going in. Another workbench.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously.
Promenade
there was a lot
deck.
of static at first, but then this voice.
The Lost
His
Hope.
name was Grant?
Oh, wow. Look at this place.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Okay. Wow. This place is pretty nice. The Lost Hope. Right here. Purple punch. Borscht beans. Pancakes. Oh wow. I like this place.
The news packet had the tossball scores from Dakonis. What about the rail gliding championships?
I didn't think anyone but natives followed that. Hell, I know space hands who don't even think it a sport.
So, that's a no?
Ah, medical bay.
Storm season ran long.
It's not that far away.
When Mortosa's clouds were still stirred up.
But yeah, it was a flipping cheek, you're right. Bell's Shells. Right, so we'll finish the session off, hopefully, in a decent drink house with some decent music. But I'm really liking this place. It's about 12 years old. Drink efficiently. Bardati. Time for a drink.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
I'm disappointed to say the music in here is non-existent. Bartender. Vera, I believe.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
June Lay. Yeah, somebody did mention heat, didn't they? Yeah, let's get a bit of the gossip. What's this heat problem I keep hearing about?
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
What's that, Pavani? Oh. Sounds like you might have an issue with your thermal control system.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
If we're going to be here for some time, I don't suppose that we would appreciate being roasting hot, but it's a bit early to go offering to fix some radiators now, isn't it? Well, hopefully the problem gets sorted soon.
Luck's nothing against the cold void of space, but sure, good luck to us.
I'm hoping we can ask her about it again if we change our mind, though. Can we? Maybe not. Ooh, that might be a bummer. We might miss an opportunity there. Heard anything interesting on the gossip front?
Some big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial. So yay, another 6 of those next season.
Happy days. See what we got for sale.
Nothing you need and everything you want.
Anything new? Oh, it's all the same stuff. But what about, there's some vodka or something. Ooh, purple berry fizzy tea. Mock apple cider, mock apple juice. This is actual cider. This is alcohol. We've not had this yet. Okay. I'll take one. Just the one will do for now. Thank you. Lovely. Touch of cider.
What do you recommend?
We got all colors of
So Parvati, says Shepherd whilst sipping on some cider. If we can flip and find it. There it is. Ooh. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just drink it. Just bloody drink it. Man. Equip, hold. Oh, hold A to use. There you go. Give a sip.
It's kind of a dark brownish black.
Ooh. It's a bit of a bugbear that the unsheathing of the weapon is the same button as the action. Actually, I don't know if you can remap that.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
Well, somebody was gonna suffer one way or another. You've mentioned your dad a time or two, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
I see. She She did?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Is that normal?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Head back to the ship, I've had enough of you. Okay, well, we'll leave it there. Oh, good grief. Righty-ho, so here we are in the Last Hope, or was it the Lost Hope? Or the Utterly Hopeless, who knows, but we are here on board this ship come way station, or whatever the hell it is, but it's got a bit to explore. It's got a few lights, a bit of glitz, and ultimately we've got to go and try and get our ship back. It's been impounded, so yeah. Don't think we're leaving anytime soon, but hopefully we'll be leaving at some point. But yeah, I think we'll end the session here, just a little bit short of 11 o'clock, but it seems like a nice place to wrap things up. So in the next session, we'll head on out and we'll explore this place in full and see what trouble we're going to get into, because I'm sure there'll be a thing or two that ticks a few people off by the time we've finished here. So thanks for watching this evening. It's been fun. I've really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Getting into this game now. We've been given our wings to fly around. Got our captain's quarters. Ship is operational. Now we're just going to get a few companions to fill the ship out and make it feel like we've got a bit of a crew going on, and we'll be. It's bloody rude. Yeah, we'll feel like a proper captain again. So yeah. Next stream will be on Sunday. Metro. So we'll do Metro on Sunday. I'm going to have a day off tomorrow, a complete and utter day off. Just chill out. I've had a long week, so I just really fancy just laying around in my pajamas all day tomorrow and doing a naff all. Just have one recharge day. So that's going to be my day tomorrow. So there'll be nothing uploaded either. Sunday, I'll see if I can get some Pillars of Eternity up, as well as the stream of Metro in the evening. But yeah, tomorrow is just a day of slobbing it. So yeah, see you all on Sunday, hopefully, with some Metro. But until then, enjoy your weekends, whatever you choose to do. And until next time, I'm going to quick save it. And I'm going to finish off at the menu music, because it's kind of cool. Spacer's Choice. Here we are. So yes, see you soon.